Hello, welcome to this Extreme Kitchen Makeover series. In this video, I'll be showing you how I transform this outdated cathedral-style oak cabinet to modern shaker-style cabinet made from maple wood and with also a custom-made range hood. This video will only focus on the upper cabinets. So the first thing I did was to take down the old doors as well as the old range hood. So I'll be changing the range hood to the one with the buttons at the bottom of the hood, just so I can access the control buttons for the fan and the light when I build the custom range hood cover. So first I installed the vent attachment, and then I went ahead and measured where the anchors were going to be that the hood will sit on. So once I got that, I attached the anchors and then dry fit the hood to ensure that it's sitting well on the anchors. So once I'm done dry fitting, I then remove the built-up grease from the sides of the cabinet. I sanded them thoroughly and then painted them off camera. So once the paint was dry, I then fitted the new range hood back into the space for it. So once it's all installed back, I then cut down 3/4 inch maple plywood and built the frame for the new range hood, and then finish off the range hood off camera. So once the hood was finished, I then went on to build the cabinet doors. I used 1x2 maple wood for the rails and stiles, and I used 3/4 maple plywood for the middle panel. So I cut them into sizes. I cut the grooves into them using my table saw. I went ahead to dry fit them first to ensure that everything was okay. Once it looked good, I then fit them together using wood glue and used some clamps to hold them together. I left them overnight to dry, and then the next day I proceeded to sand them down thoroughly. I'm using a 120 grit sandpaper on my orbital sander, and I sanded down all the surfaces to ensure that all the roughness are taken down and the doors are now nice and smooth and ready for painting. If you're enjoying this video so far, please give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel, and click on the notification bell for when I upload the next video. I'll be doing a 5-part series for how I transformed my kitchen. You will love the transformation. Once the sanding was done, I went ahead and wiped everything down with damp cloth to ensure that all the dust are removed and there's nothing on the surface, and the surface is ready and prepped for painting. So once the doors are ready, all prepped and ready, I first of all primed them using Bullseye 123 primer. I applied 2 coats of the primer with 2 hours in between coats. But once all the doors are primed and ready to be painted, I then went ahead and covered them with Benjamin Moore Advanced Cabinet Paint. I used the color Elmira White in semi-gloss. So I prefer to use semi-gloss for my kitchen cabinets rather than satin. Semi-gloss is just better, easier to maintain, and just easy to wipe down and keep clean. I had 2 coats on them as well, but I had 16 hours between coats, so it took 2 days to finish off the painting. So once the paints were dry and ready, I proceeded to make the holes for the door hinges. I used my correct jig to make the holes for the hinges. This just makes it so easy. So once the holes are made, I proceeded to then fit in the hinges into the holes. I first of all pre-drilled the holes for the hinges just so there's no splitting of the wood, and then I used the screws that came with the hinges to hold them down into the holes. So once all the hinges are fitted and ready, I then took everything up to the kitchen to fit the doors in. And there you go. That's the last door fitted in. So I originally used silver hardware, but I changed it eventually and used gold. So there's the reminder of what the kitchen looked like. And here is the after. Isn't it beautiful? So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.